week today. Yeah, I'm going out to the charity shop imminently. It's 9:15, so imminently is like now, but I've got to do this post. So, the caffeine rush. There is no caffeine rush. Right, yeah, I have loads to do, but I'm going to go, I like to go to my honey hole twice a week, and that's today, Friday. But I've got loads photographed and loads of things on the go. I'll show you in a minute. Anyway, stuff that's going out today. This I've let go cheap because it's a bit crap. Oh dear. Oh no, there's a bloody mark on it. That's annoying. I didn't notice that one. The bloody self-tanners of the world. Marc Jacobs. I've let that go for, I think, £13 because it's been there since Doomsday. And it's, let's face it, it's just rubbish. This is Bitter Kai Rand. This is one of my TK Maxx finds. I think I would have paid like £3 or £5, no more than 5 for that. Oh yeah, so that's the thing. It's merino wool. I've got 23 for that, so that's okay. This was returned and I've sold it again. I've just spent ages looking for it because I put it back in the wrong box. Tommy Hilfiger large cardigan, so that was returned because it didn't fit, so you got to feel sorry for them. That's one for 20. And then I've got a pair of jeans there, which are the Jamie Topshop jeans. 20 for them. And all of these would have been for, what is it? Yeah, 2. Well, those would have been £2, these jeans. £2 to £3 for the second-hand stuff. And then this, which I got the other day, I've let this go for hardly anything because, I don't know, it's just, the sizing on it is so small. The stick-thin man, I feel that if I didn't accept an offer on it, the stick-thin man who would fit into this probably wouldn't turn up. So I've let that go for $11.50 because it's just, the size is just really small in that. And it'll probably come back because they haven't read it. I've got a return because some bellend didn't read it and then, you know, feel that their justification is to send me a photo of the size label. Yes, I know what the size label says, 32, but they measured as 34. Hence why I put 34, because they probably measured more like 36. Try the buggers on and then they might fit you. But you're probably not even what you think you are. Anyway, no more battling on. I'll probably show you the mess that this living room is when I get back, because charity shops, it's just one charity shop next to Sainsbury's, and I need to go and get some bits for tonight from Sainsbury's, so that's what's happening. Poppadoms and chutney to go with the curry for tonight. This is some scissors. Yeah, it's chaos in here. There is a lot going on. I'll give you a quick squizzle. So that's photographed, waiting for me to go on. The pile of jeans and shorts and skirts are photographed and ready to go on. And then the stuff, oh geez, my hand's not even here. So this is ironed and I need to photograph it, but then the light became terrible. And then I had a delivery, which is all this Lego, which I've now washed, which I should have just waited for, but I was so eager to get it washed. Yeah, there you go. I've spent 60 including the postage on it, but it's looking good because it's the Legorado stuff and it's already a set which I've done sell similar and kept the photos of, so if it's incomplete I can list it straight away, and that's an easy 70. Right, I'll catch up with you shortly and show you what I got from the Chazza. Back from the charity shop. It's a dingy day, it's raining, I have got wet, so hence change of clothes because the shower when I got in, but that's also because I'm a sweating idiot. Oh, this has got a stain on it. Got a pile of stuff, got more stuff than I expected to, even though I was quite late leaving in a way because Well, I knew I needed my umbrella because it was raining when I left, and my other umbrella had fallen to pieces on me on Wednesday, and couldn't find for love nor money the other one, you know. And then, you know, was spent ages turfing a load of stuff around. Neil Buchanan turned up and started shouting at me like I was on that kids program, and then it turned out it was just on the side anyway. So anyway, did my post and come back, and it was a very good day to go to the charity shop, and this is why I go to this place twice a week, because they do seem to have some good relationships with people, particularly the TK Maxx nearby. So they had got a whole host of TK Maxx donations in. So I am quite thrilled to say I've got a pair of diesel jeans, new with tags. They are cutting off the tag on them. What are these? I haven't even looked. I just grabbed them because there's no point in getting into it because they were mine anyway. Oh yes, D-Luster. D-Luster? You don't want to run into him on a night out. So D-Luster, £3, brand new with tags. Yeah, I don't know. Slim jean. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And then another one for £3, new with tags, 7 for All Mankind. Don't know what that is. Decent size as well. Not even, I mean, I know these were 2. So these are women's. Oh, they've got a really good stretch on them. Well, yeah, as much as, you know, as nice as they are, and these will probably fit me, 32 waist. They will be being sold because they need to make money. So very pleased, and that's why I do the early bird catching the worm. Yeah, I've got a pair of Levi's. These are used. £3. 511s. Easy £25. I don't know how much these other 2 pairs of jeans will go, considering that they're new with tags. But there you go. I've got these, which are massive. It says Fusions at East. So East are one of these companies which you can't get anymore. They're absolutely stupendously big. I think they said they were a size 22. Yeah, it says 22 on the label there. Fusions by East. Nice velvet trouser. So somebody will be wanting that. So I don't know how much that's going to be, because some of the East stuff is pretty good. I haven't been able to put any of the East stuff that I'd picked up recently because it's got stains, so it's going through the wash cycle. Another pair of trousers. I've had these before. I've had these new with tags before, but at size 10. So these are a size 16. Sorry, I'm not even giving you a moment to read. So they're Marks and Spencer's, but they're Alexa Chung. 20 to 25, I would think, on them. And then I picked this Pure Collection thing up. I'm not sure if this is the thing that I decided not to get last time because it had stains on it. But I don't think it is. I do see Pure Collection that's normally got defects in it, so I leave it. But I know that they're good for their what do you call it, cashmere, but probably not so much for a denim skirt, so we'll see. It's one of those things where other people do really well and then I test the water with it and it's completely useless. So there you go. I've got another Ted Baker thing here, which I really should leave Ted Baker alone. I did leave some Ted Baker in there because it was size 0. I mean, who is size 0? But there was somebody in there who was making a big deal about the fact that they were a size 0. I can't find any clothes that fit me. It's a rather nice pleated top, this one. So, although it is a small size, this is size 1, so that is 8. But, you know, no fuss with that. £3 on that. So I've come back with that. So I think this has got a spot of linen in it. Just a spot of linen. Reese, which I do quite well on, although the last Reese thing that I sold, you didn't pay for it, and then I got a bit confused because eBay's changed the way it does cancellations, so I was trying to work out what the hell had gone on to relist it. It just didn't seem to be, it just doesn't remind you. So 55% wool and 45% linen, and it is really nice. So hopefully 25 for that. There's no issues with it, and I think it's quite nice. Some people need cardigans if they're going on camping holidays. I think there's probably going to be a lot of people who still are holidaying in this country. This one, I've seen a stain on it, and now the stain's gone awry. I'm sure it was on there. It's the trouble with me, I can't see things half the time. Right, couples. I do nicely with couples. This is another one which has got linen in it. Yeah, it's a nice top. I will get 25 for that. I know my couple stuff. So this is a punker fish, and it's all the way around the back. They don't sell for a lot, but it's really nice, you know. And if the worst comes to the worst, I get a vest with some upside down crucifixes on it. Gemmed and rather nice. It's a bit of a rocky brand, but not so much. But I mean, that is going to appeal to the goths, because people don't want to walk around with upside down crosses on unless they're into Cradle of Filth. But it won't sell for much. Probably, you know, $12.99. But like I said, if it ends up, you know, staying with me, there's worse things that can happen. And I've got a white stuff blouse. I think this is just cotton, although it does feel a bit linen-y. Linen-y. I should be checking. Oh no, it's 100% linen. Oh, that's great. I should be checking these white things a bit better. I did have a look for stains. I was more bothered about staining. But it's embroidered detail. So this should be an easy seller at the 20 mark. And if it isn't at the 20 mark, I'll send somebody an offer for 15 and sell it. Another TK Maxx thing, I think this is. I don't know, can't see the TK Maxx label. So I probably wouldn't have got it if it wasn't new with tags. But I thought that will be okay because it's new with tags. That's probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. Probably only going to be getting 15 for that. So this, she put it aside for me and said that it had damage on it. Oh, it isn't bloody vintage at all because it's got a website on it. Never mind, we'll give it a whirl. So just a Bob Marley t-shirt. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I'm sure somebody will want a Bob Marley t-shirt. I'm sure of all the things that have been cancelled, the Jamaican things won't have been cancelled. The Caribbean carnivals will go ahead in some way. I think that although our Caribbean carnival it's literally, you can hear it from here. Somebody was doing something for Caribbean carnival, but then it will sell anyway. She did say that it had a hole in it, but it's on the seam, so it won't have a hole in it by the time I finish with it. This I nearly left, but then I just thought, you know, there's not much Jane Norman in the world, and It's okay, but it's not the best thing. But if I model this, my boobs can sell it, you know, the girls can sell it. Even though it's supposed to be being careful now, we're not supposed to be being suggestive, but my boobs are my boobs. And Jane Norman always looks X-rated for me. Right, where are my scissors? Because this is going to fall off. I have got today a brand that I haven't been able to find before. Other people speak about it, all about brown. So this is menswear, I believe. It is actually quite a nice polo shirt with textured stripes. Obviously this is going on a sewing pile because it's falling off. Yeah, I don't know, just cotton thing. Really bland and boring, so at least I've got something now that I can test the water with, and I do believe, not that, is it that? Nope. Oh geez, there's another one here. Oh, where's it gone? Yeah, here we are, another one. So this, I think, is women's wear. It says large, but just a peach t-shirt. So now I finally found all of our brown, and it probably won't sell at all, and then I think that it's a rubbish brand because I had two plain rubbishy pieces. But I couldn't leave it. And another TK Maxx piece, very nice oversized floaty madness top by a brand that I have no idea who they are, so I don't really know why I got it. American Vintage. Did it have the price on it or something? No, it hasn't got the price on it. It's got their original tag, but I think I just thought, well, that seems okay. Maybe it's because it was silk or something. No, it's polyester, but it's very silky and floaty. Are you having fun yet? Are you having fun yet? This I was sort of umming and ahhing about, and then I just thought, why am I umming and ahhing about it when it's £1? It's Fat Face. It'll probably sell for around the £10 mark, but it's just a vest. It's just a vest, my friend. They had a few Topshop shirts, and I don't know, I've got a lot of Topshop, Top Man shirts. I left one which did have a sort of, you know, what would be like a stag do type thing, but I thought this one was quite cool with the leopard or jaguar in a pond, you know, as they do, chilling in a pond. So I came back with that one. What is it? It is size small, but yeah, I think that will sell for around 15 to 20. I've got a Paul Smith t-shirt here, which I know has a dirty mark on it. It's got pit stains as well. This is the trouble with living here, is, I mean, as you can see, I have windows all round, and these floor ceiling windows that I have here mean that stuff which looked okay, it had a little mark on it somewhere, but I could not see the pit stains on that. So now I've got more pit stain removal, which is an impossibility. I'm really not winning with pit stain removal. It is £2. It's got test tube flower type things on it, and I know that there was another mark on it because I was a bit reluctant about it, and then I just thought, well, it's Paul Smith, it's fine. Yeah, but it's all along the seam. You probably can't see it, but it's on the seam that it's slightly yellowed in natural light, and if I can see it now when it's absolutely teeming with rain, it must be bad. Another TK Maxx find. I'm not that I went to TK Maxx, it's just a TK Maxx charity shop find. It's the beers. A netted top, which I thought was quite cool. I don't know this brand, but I'll have a look into it. You see, they're covering up now all the pricing. So they've stickered the price out on that, so not sure what it is, but it seems quite nice. And, you know, what was it? £3. That's a goer. At least I know as well that these white things probably haven't got dirty white marks on them. I picked this up. It won't sell for much. I won't get any more than 20 for this. However, oh, it's got a bleach mark on the back. I would have left it behind if I'd seen that big bleach mark on the back. I was only looking at all the other bits. So it's got cool embroidery. It's got embroidery on the back. It's got a cool print on it. Yeah, it's got quite a nasty bleach mark. Like probably somebody who's got suntan lotion on their back type of mark. I've only paid £2 for it. This brand is called Mammoth. You need to keep an eye out for this brand in terms of jackets and jumpers, because that's the stuff that sells. I don't know who Sam Sykes is, but that is really annoying. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll just stick it on auction, blow it. But that's a brand, yeah. The outerwear, I don't know if it's like sportswear or climbing wear or outdoor hiking wear, something or other. Another TK Maxx one here. Just a really cool top. It's a really nice print. Really, really nice. Who's this? Look says. Not a clue what that is, but I'll look into that. I'm not going to stand there fiddle-assing around researching in the shop. But it's new with tags. It should be fine. It's really nice material on that. I've got a t-shirt here for me, which the guy behind the till really wanted, but this one's for me. Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, it is what it is. Mick Fleetwood's restaurant and bar in Maui. Well, we'll be going there then. Right, yeah. So that one's mine. So that is what it is. This was all the stuff. These last 3 t-shirts I've got here were on the rail just that had been brought out, and I just grabbed them because I was just at the till and I didn't really check them properly. I don't know what this sells for. I've only spent £2 on it. It's an NFL. I've had an NFL thing before and it sat around for ages, but this is 2XL. So I'll have a look into that and see if it's anything any good. Probably only going to be 20 quid, but probably not even that, because all the yellow print is in places where it's wearing. So I mean, you'd think NFL would find somebody who could print a t-shirt without it cracking, but it's all the yellow bit is defective. So I'll just put that on. I probably won't put it on an auction because, you know, we're not in America, so people aren't looking for NFL stuff here. So it probably will have to be a low bite now, probably about 10, 15, unless it's something really good, because the German vintage football shirts that I had, they had terrible bobbling on it and piling on it, and I sold each of them for £30. You know, they did sell between £50 and £80, but mine, I just felt like mine were really raggedy, so I let them go for that, and they sold instantly the moment I listed them. So I probably did undercut myself a bit with that, but there you go. I still made really good money on them. And the last thing that I got was this t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Yeah, I don't really know. The guy at the till was a bit envious that I picked it up. it seems to be her brand. That's one to look out for then, if you see that, because it's not immediately obvious unless you turn that up, but then it's pretty obvious it was Billie Eilish with all of that all over it. So I need to look into that and see what that sells for. Yeah, probably going to be a good find. That maybe it is going to be, you know, 20 to 30, maybe it'll be more. Yeah, that's what I've got. That's my haul. I've got to eat something because it's gone 1 o'clock and I do need to eat some food. I believe that that's necessary for humanity. Okay, yeah. Glad I went out today. I'm shattered really, but I need to get some stuff listed because I've got so much stuff photographed and waiting to do. And I'm quite eager to get on with this Lego that I've washed here, you know, and it is Friday and I can't. So this has got to go on my spreadsheet. And then that is all photographed and sort of, no, it's not even drafted yet. And then the trousers are done, and then I would like to do some photos, but I think the photos will probably happen tomorrow, to be honest. But I've done washing. I did another lot of washing while I was out, which I've just put on the airer, so it's not like I just came in and just collapsed. Yeah, try and have a decent weekend. Maybe I won't start spreading this Lego out, but I'm quite eager to start digging into it because I know it's something. I know that there's 2 really good Western sets there, so I've at least doubled my money, which is nice. It's always nice to double your money, and it's always nice to play with vintage Lego as an adult. Okay, I'm gonna get off and get some listing done. Listing is the priority for the day. Yeah, and eating food. So thank you for watching, and goodbye from me, and goodbye from the frogs. I'm a bad frog. Duh. I'm a bad frog. Duh.